Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry, rearrange this camera. Hopefully that's better. This is going to be another analysis video, but as it's quite a long, I remember being quite a long game, it will probably sort of go into more commentary later on. But I'm going to try and give my best to explain what I should have, what I probably could have improved on, but definitely could have improved on, in terms of map awareness, decision making, item choices, all that, and things I probably did well. So I'm playing a Lifestealer this game in the jungle. I'm not the strongest of junglers, which you'll most definitely see. So my decision making in the jungle will not be the best, and I'm sure you'll see. I was playing my friends at Menkek, Chris on the Lena. We have started casting pubs, just random pub games, so do check out those videos. So I picked up invisibility here. Not really much I could do with it, to be honest. Sorry. So yeah, I was going to scout, see if they were around, but just transition back into the jungle. Yeah, so my choice, I don't know the mechanics for the most efficient jungling. I'm sure we'll see here what I could have done better, but I think my starting items were good. As I got feast, yeah, so I got basically lifesteal, hitting more with the quelling blade, doing more damage to creeps with the quelling blade will give me more health back, meaning I can jungle better. Thought I'd try for the centaurs. They deal quite a lot of damage, and I don't have that much health. But here you can see I'm basically, the annoying thing is that when he's on full health due to feast, I probably make as much health back as I lose, but when he starts going down on low health like this, I don't. So I'm already down to a third health and got one jungle camp, probably not the most efficient trade. Here's a smaller camp though. So we've got anti-mage up against Timbersaw. Also, it's a dual lane, so fortunately we shouldn't really be letting the anti-mage have being solo. I think Clink should have gone off lane on his own. I think we were trying to communicate that, but the disruptor just wasn't having any of it. Bang, okay, it's against a lion, so he has to be careful. Fortunately he does have his blink though, apart from the stun and the hex, not much. So I used open wounds here to try and, because I get more. How much do I get back? 15% life leech. It was working for time, but then it wore off. And Chris got a kill mid there against the Pudge, which is well done. So very dangerously sitting on quite low health, but that inevitably happens when you're in the jungle. So I think I'm doing alright, not the best. Another small camp. Taking poison damage, but probably stick around on this health for quite a while. Maybe I should buy items now, but I guess the courier is being used. Well, was being used. So I think my jungling, it probably could have been better, for what I know. And recently discovered, actually, probably mud golems are quite good to go on because they don't do that much damage. They have quite a lot of hit points. Yeah. So as a jungler, I guess it's quite good. You need map awareness to see whether you're being ganked or not, because if they got like an aggressive tri-lane or something, they might sort of want to into your jungle and see if you're around on dangerously low health. I mean, mud golems are actually pretty good to attack. I didn't really appreciate this until now. Yeah, I don't really lose any health. In fact, I'm gaining health just about, but now it's on lower health, not so much. Just having a look around. So I guess there are a believe there are a few sort of why didn't I ping that out? Oh, probably because I told Chris over chat. This camp's quite nice as well, I think. He was hoping to gank with that, but he kind of used it defensively. I think that hook was pretty, you know, right on the edge there. But hey, so I've got 1,000 gold. So either you can go up. I think quite a lot of people go Midas. I am not. I very rarely pick up Midas, therefore I don't know how to use it more efficiently. Yeah, taking a lot of damage here. So I think I was like, well, I'm getting hit quite badly here. Maybe what I could have done is also raged up and then I'd attack quicker. But I'm so little health, this is really dangerous. So can I do this?
Maybe burn.
Oh, I got another kill and punch, that's great. Oh, I did just about survive. Very low health. And my feast is back up. So yeah, this is really dangerous. They had like a Bloodseeker or something. Obviously I'd be a lot more careful. But I think I'm going to have to go back to base. How about I'll put some game stats up. Let's go with last hits. So I'm doing the best for our team, but that is obviously I'm jungle, uncontested. Timsor's doing well. He's doing there, which Lena is going to pick up nicely. So yeah, I was talking about the Midas. I could have gone Midas, but I dislike going Midas, so I didn't. I think at this point I was like, maybe I should go back. Oh yeah, this is the close one. I remember this now. So, oh, I'm not going too badly. These guys hit really hard. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Run! So like knowing what camps you can and cannot take on. Oh my hit, that would have been dead. It's quite important. So yeah, I think either you do like the race car build, or that's what the casters always like to call it, which is, I believe that's like phase boots, drums, S and Y, maybe with armlet as well, possibly with the Midas. So I decided to go straight for the phase boots because I'm not great with the Midas. That's something I need to practice probably on. Nice, they got a kill there. Now 6 for nothing, which definitely is our favourite at the moment. So yeah, I'm not great with Midas, need to practice. Maybe I should have just done that in this game, but hey. So the anti-mage he's not died, I don't think. No, obviously 6 for nothing. So he's done quite well. Although he hasn't got farm, he hasn't died. Cheeky. And yeah, I saw he was in trouble, so we could possibly turn around. Sorry, we don't have any stuns, but we've got my slow. Timber chain obviously kind of stops that. And we can catch up to him.
Great teamwork. Vicious stuns.
I was a bit like, oh, why didn't the anti-mage come? But in hindsight, I could see that it would have done quite a lot of damage. Probably would have killed him.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
So I forced him out, but I did take a lot of damage. Maybe should have raged up. And he Timber popped a salve, so bit of trouble there. And oh, looks like 2 of ours died bottom. And looks like it might be a third. So I'm just going back to the jungle. It's one thing I don't like about jungling heroes. I don't really do anything in this game. Oh, there's a Pudge. I was like, shit. And he did not notice me at all. I'm like, anti-mage, watch out. Anti-mage, watch out! He probably should have blinked away. I'm still on low health, so I can't really do anything. I think my choice... These do a lot of damage, so killing off the Alpha Wolf helps a lot. I saw this. I felt like I could probably go and help. And then I was like, no, I can't. To be honest, I think Midas, if I knew how to use it, would have been the right choice this game because of the Faceless Void. So I could out carry him or out farm him or whatever. So even though we're nil for 6, we're now it's now 4 for 7. Just escaping there. So I've got Infest now. I used that to get full health, which I think is the right decision, especially as I'm not expecting to be any fights soon. It does use up all my mana. That's why drums are pretty good on Lifestealer. Give him some mana. I really wanted to help out there, but just can't get there quick enough. So the skill points I've gone for, I was pleased my well, kind of was following the guide, but I think it's probably the best. Like Rage, always nice to have 1, because what, you get a duration of 3, so that's like nothing to 3, so it's worth putting 1 point in it, and extra attack speed. But I'm not looking to fight much. So Feast just makes you a much more efficient jungler because you don't have to go back to base. And Open Wounds, it's a nice slow, so in case you do have to team fight, hopefully slow down some of the heroes. I was going for Armlet next. I think once you got Armlet, definitely viable in team fights now. You know, it's worth going to the team fights. So I'm the second highest farmer at the moment, but I have just been sitting in the jungle. But the Faceless is starting to get a lot of farm. Oh, Klink's overextending there, and they've got some wards. I mean, could have gone Midas after getting the boots, but it would have been quite late, and I'm not sure. Well, I know it was a long game now, so in hindsight I know it probably would have paid for itself, but I didn't know that at the time. Ooh, nearly trapped him. Timbersaw, such a pain in the ass. I paused there. I probably shouldn't have paid attention because I knew I wasn't going to get there. But these things are always fun to watch. One more. There we go. They did manage to kill him, which is good. And everything's still even on the towers. Another, what was it? 900 off of armor. Still thinking about this Midas. Whether, yeah, I probably should have got Midas, but personally, I'm not comfortable with Midas yet, so it was not the right choice for me. So I'm quite happy, I guess. I think I'm doing the right thing. Not going to anything because nothing's really happening on the map at the moment. They're pushing, but we're defending fine, and we're not losing any towers. And I've got a TP squad as well, which I think is important. This Timbersaw has been allowed to get quite a lot of farm. Oh, I remember this. It's like, oh crap, rage up. Yeah. Should have just ran, I think, instead of fighting. But I don't know if I had vision on the Pudge there actually. I don't think I managed to buy anything either before I died. But ideally I would have invested into the neutral creep. Well, ideally I would just run away and not get in range, so he couldn't catch up with me. He's got 4 stuff actually.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
But theoretically I could get away quicker, so he can dismember me.
Dire's structures have been fortified.
So that death would be unfortunate, but I'm not too far off the armlet. I want to defend this. Probably could have TP'd into that tower actually.
Dire's top tower is under attack. But just continue doing whatever. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So slow him down, attack him. Because, yeah, no follow up. So we lost a tower. Probably should have TP'd into that tier 1 tower, but obviously I couldn't talk to the anti-mage, so I couldn't be like, oh, I'm going to come in, maybe stick around, because it looked like he was backing off. Now 7 for 9, things are looking a lot easier, more even. Net worth. Yeah, they're well in the lead at the moment. But our anti-mage was shut down quite a lot. Don't know about the clinks. I feel like maybe he should have more farm. But they are quite tanky. Well, these two anyway. So I can't quite kill them off yet. So I'm gonna put this back on last hits. So I'm matching the faceless. I believe the faceless probably has some kills. Does he? No, he doesn't. That's Chrono getting rid of the clinks. Died again.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
So we had a really good start, but it's kind of gone downhill a bit. Especially since the Pudge has gone around. Oh, we got the faceless at bottom.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So it's 2 for 1. So I really just want to finish my armlet.
Well, back to my mad list.
There's another thing I'm not the best at, which I'm sure you'll see, is armlet toggling. But I'm definitely getting much better at it. Much better. But by no means up to a standard that would I feel is acceptable. Got the Lich, that's great. That's a close hook. So I feel like my map awareness, I feel like I'm doing quite a good job this game actually. Much better than my last analysis game. But it's a bit easier when I'm just sitting in the jungle than in the lane. You can feel happy to remove the focus from your hero. I do hit fairly hard. Bouts of Fury on the faces, quite scary. I should really try and make sure to get all these last hits. Okay, there's my armlet.
Murder spree, double kill.
Mage dying isn't great. It's that last hit. So I saw that they were pushing bottom. So I was like, okay, well I'll push top. Really should get these last hits. Oh, I think it's a bit silly. That was very silly. I should have TP'd in. Because I knew well, I saw that he had just used Time Walk, is it? I did manage to deny the tower, which is good. I was awake for that. Maybe I should have TP'd in towards the river side, and then I could have feasted on him. Maybe not got killed, but at least better than not doing anything. I think the deny was quite important.
Radiant's top
No, it was a bit
tower
silly
is
from the
under
Klings though.
siege.
I think I forgot about the whole time warp business.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So yeah, I see that they're pushing in elsewhere. I think my teammates can handle it, so I was gonna push, counter push.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. It'll probably be fine.
Which I think that's the right thing to do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Yeah, I could go bot and help them take it, but it looks like they've got it.
Radiant's middle tower is under siege.
So, yeah.
Radiant's bottom
Want to
tower
leave
is
it
being attacked.
out of deny range there,
Radiant's
which I managed to do,
have been fortified.
but low enough so I could hopefully take it
Radiant's
next
bottom
creep wave.
tower is under siege.
Managed to get all these last hits. Again, last hits Lifestealer is pretty easy, and I probably forgot I've got the quelling blade as well.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
So looks like I'm gonna get this tower for free, I think. Didn't get the last hit though.
Radiant's middle tower has been destroyed.
Oh yeah. Well, first I didn't see the lion coming along, and then I don't think I could have done anything anyway, because I wanted. It was lucky. The lion came along and fingered. Otherwise, I would have raged up, feasted, and raged up. So it was better. Lucky. It was lucky, but you know, still within the. It wasn't like ridiculously lucky. Not bordering on like 10 axe spins in a row. Kind of lucky. Oh well. I saw him come in. Maybe I should have activated that armlet. Would that been the right choice? Because I assume it ticks down my health during the chrono. Maybe. Oh well, I got mid tower. I think that's probably worth it, even though I died. I should have TP'd bottom, but I wanted to go to the jungle. So either I could have gone for another damage item, or the basher. A damage item, or sorry, damage item such as the basher or drums. But I haven't felt too badly about my mana at the moment. Oh, it's pretty lucky. I want him to use his ult there on someone.
Dire's bottom tower is being
He gets away.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's
So maybe I should have gone earlier and sort of shown my face here to the mid tower. But also, but on the other hand, like maybe I've shown my face, he could have jumped on me. But now I had TP support. I'm gonna go and stop them doing what they were doing. 1600 gold in the bank. Nearly keeping up with the faceless, which is what I need to do really. So they are ahead of us. Not much I can do here. I'll rage up and try and kill this Timbersaw, because I count him quite hard because he has a lot of health. Oh, one more last hit. There we go. That's great. I got 1600 gold for that as well. And that was a fairly good infest as well, I'd say.
Should have thrown you on the pyre sooner.
So that team fight went really well for us. But I kind of picked Lifestealer because the Pudge got picked already early on, and Lifestealer's a good counter for Pudge because he's an anti-tank. He does more damage the more hit points they have. Just want to take down this tower so we'll have all tier 1 towers.
Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed.
So I did decide I would go for the Basher. So now the Anti-Mage has overtaken the Timbersaw. He's starting to look a bit more like a threat now. I don't normally like... Oh, I have to be really careful here. I have quite a lot of backup actually. I really like getting... I don't normally like getting Quelling Blade at all. It was a bit late there, but giving me more movement speed. It's like, fine, just turn and fight. It's out of position. Ooh, I think I die here. Oh no. That was a pretty unlucky hook. I was like, guys. So I turned the armlet on, rage up and attack, because I knew I get lots of health from him. I was like, Chris. So there, I definitely made good choices there. Because he forced staff, and I knew I had to fight. And I knew I could fight because of my feast. Oh, this is quite funny. Got trapped inside. And that was a nice stun, and should get away. That's a chrono wasted, and kills denied.
Dominating. Great teamwork, you vicious thugs.
That's really well done. Probably shouldn't have hung around in the her base quite so long. So yeah, I think my decision making with the turning to fight the punch was good, very good. But I did have help from the Lina. I think it's one of the things you can, like with most heroes, you just be like, oh, run away. But with Lifestealer, with all this lifesteal, you can be like, it's kind of more beneficial to turn around and fight. I was letting the Chris get his last hit so he can get, I can't remember what he was finishing, but he wanted to finish something. So let's continue farming here. Better save, sorry, rage, what was it? 18-second cooldown? 19-second cooldown. You can kind of use it just in case, as like a just in case spell. It's not like you know, a 30-second cooldown where next team fight could happen. Did I get around to finish talking about Quelling Blade? Anyway, I don't normally like getting it because yeah, you can last hit easier, but it's wasted space, and again, last hits isn't too tricky, or it shouldn't be. But with the extra lifesteal you get because of it on Lifestealer, it does really help with farming and having a presence in lane because you can stay around for longer. I think I made the right decision backing off here because there was two of them. Maybe we could have gone in. I don't know. Things fairly even at the moment. I mean, Alina has more farm than the Clinks, which isn't great. Yeah, rage up. Feast on the Timbersaw. Although, oh, I managed to get a bash off on him, which was pretty lucky. Well, not, you know, it's fairly likely. I was really annoyed about this. Really wanted to get him. I was in there for so long. Please let me kill him. Yeah. She's off of that. Armlet toggling, not good. Be right if it was like in the old days. This disruptor, I must say, was easily the player of the well, one of the best players of the game. He made some really good decisions and like landed everything really well. Yeah, my armor toggling, like the old days, it's not instant anymore. The strength gain. That's why I died there. Stupid Timbersaw being so tanky with his extra armor. Yeah, it's getting all these wards, placing all the wards in the right position. Really well done. Lena ahead of Clinks in net worth. No, that's not a bad thing. Lena with items is great. She was mid. But R2, well, me and the anti-mage still behind the Faceless Void, that's the one. But we're also ahead of the Timbersaw. I should have done this earlier, dude. Maybe try and blink. Vesting into the anti-mage is really great. I didn't see that last time. That was a good hook. They're all grouped up. Killed off the Lich. Clinks did a good job there. He could get his right clicks off. It's like, there we go. Look how much damage I did to him. So much. I was really annoyed about this. One of my team there, but they got a kill on whoever else it was. Was it the must have been maybe the Faceless? No, Lion. Either way, they got a kill. So I just needed one last hit there. Wasn't quite speedy enough. I guess this is where maybe getting the SMY would have been better. But these bashes have been really helpful, especially against the Timbersaw, stopping him escaping. One thing I think I could improve this game was getting more,
Middle tower is under siege.
doing more infesting, especially into the likes of Clinks and Anti-Mage. It synergizes so well because the Clinks can be in Viz,
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
or the Anti-Mage can blink in, which actually works really well.
Top tower is under attack.
It's a bit like, oh shit, I gotta be careful. Rage up to try and get away. I think I'll be alright. It's a bit like, Lena, come here. No, I'm a misfit. I'm in blink, blink, Lena, blink. It was alright in the end. Clinks has just come online so much, which is awesome. Something you can see in this game is our supports are much further ahead than their supports. Further ahead than Pudge, even their other core hero, which makes a big difference in the game. So if we look at the goal graph, yeah, it's in our favour. XP. Wow, didn't realise we were quite so far ahead in experience, because all their farm, pretty much all their farm, is on the Faceless Void. But we all know how it is when Faceless gets really fat. So now four, basically nearly five, all five of our heroes have more net worth than the four of theirs, and quite a lot of it as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
So I've gone for the Maelstrom, increased farm, increased attack speed, increased damage,
Radiant's bottom tower
definitely, and hopefully to build into the Anti-Mage was out of position there. Hopefully build into them. I can't even say this, but I'm going to say Mjolnir. I know that's wrong.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
This wasn't good. Probably should have backed out a little sooner. But yeah, which will give me lots of attack speed, which is great, you know, because that synergizes well with the basher. More of us dying here, maybe. That was a great. What is it called? Glimpse. That's the one. I did know that. To save the Lena. Somehow this Faceless still has lots of farm. Does he have a Midas? No. So if someone on their team had a Midas, he could have sold it, but I doubt it. Maybe not. Yeah, I can farm pretty quickly now. It's pretty dangerous. So rage up. So you can still get a hook, but that didn't do any damage. So that rage did save me because of the. Now it stopped the spike. Spike stunning me. Then I would have been in trouble. and I don't think he could get his... Actually, he probably can dismember me, but it wouldn't do any damage. So rage, great for escaping. And I've still got this cutting blade because it helps me farm a lot. Clink's really doing well now. He had a pretty shitty start, but done well. Something I could have done better there was definitely have better map awareness. Yeah, surprise! Rage up because of the ultimate. Coming from the Lich. Stunning in there once again. The bash doing its work so well. It probably keeps escaping. This annoyed me so much in this game. It's like, why?
Murder spree.
Didn't even get the bloody kill in the end. Oh well, we got the kill. This guy's calling fast finish. There's still quite a lot left of this game. Does he not know anything about a void? This void's done really well. So we shouldn't be grouping up here quite so much. I don't know whether his chrono is probably off cooldown. Yeah, when I was farming the creeps here, probably should have been more aware of what was going on here. Just looking at the minimap, which I was not doing. I know I wasn't doing. And I should do more infesting. Saying that, I'm not sure what I actually really need. I kept trying to click on the smaller creeps and then I accidentally took it from the clinks, which is a real bad thing to do. But at least I didn't get. I was like, rage? No, rage doesn't work. Oh well. Oh, this is such an awesome ulti from the Disruptor. I was like, man mode against the Faceless. Oh, those backtracks. I did not realise the Faceless was still there by the ancient camp. That was poor by me. Confessed and run away.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Invisibility.
It's a bit dangerous here. I thought I got some percentage of hit points. Health. Oh, it's only if it's a creep. It doesn't work as an ally. But yeah, what you should do is activate Armlet before you go in, because it doesn't tick down or anything, and then you don't have to activate it when you get out. Oh, and also, I guess you'll have the extra hit points as well. Like, gain the extra hit points if they're there. That's well done. They picked up a bash as well. So very nearly got my Mjolnir. Chris keeps teaching me how to say it, and I still can't say it. Maybe an item decision, because the face is more than likely to go. Well, he's already got his backtrack, and such a nice disruptor, and he's probably going to go butterfly. So maybe I should, instead of going, maybe I think Maelstrom was right, but instead of maybe finishing it, maybe try and get an MKB earlier. But I believe the okay, the Timbersaur's taken over the Clink skin. You can see our support's still way ahead, way ahead. I think he's got an MKB. Oh, he's very nearly got it. Much needed. Back to me. So I've infested inside here. It's like, shit, they're there. Do it! So it died so quickly. But the face still isn't hitting hard enough. Yeah. So Faceless Chrono is still not quite hitting us hard enough yet. but it was enough, so it's 3-3 in the end. So, not the best, because we did lose me and the anti-mage. Just for the Pudgeon Tipper and Lich, nah. It was definitely in their, just about in their favour. Where is this Faceless getting his farm from? He's 5,000 ahead of, that's one major item ahead of us. But I guess he's been able to farm everything, whereas we've been spreading the farm across me, Anti-Mage and the Clinks.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has been destroyed.
So keep getting messages. Gold, just in our favour, 5,000, that's not huge this time. The experience, well in our favour. So if we have a look at maybe the last hits. Yeah, 100 more than Welcome to the Jungle.
Who turned up the heat?
Faceless has 100 more than I do. Anti-Mage does not have very much, but he's been getting kills, I guess. So if we have a look at kills and yeah, he's got 13 kills, which is great. 9. I've only got 4. I'm 4-4, which is not great. I still feel I've had quite a lot of presence in team fights, especially being an anti-tank and all. Really kept the pudge out of it. Nice easy kill there, well played by the Disruptor, Lena. So what could I be doing better? Still think my map awareness needs a bit of work when things get a bit more intense. Like at the beginning I think I was doing quite good, but I was just sitting in the jungle. So we're going to try and take Roche now. I think it's probably a safe choice. I'm sure they know we're guessing that we're doing it, but we can take it down very quickly. But there is the Chronos who are like, fuck. Yeah. Faceless now does enough damage, you can take me down in one go. Yeah. That was a great ulti. Really well played. Temper Sword just cannot kill anyone at the moment. That's why it's good to have quite a lot of farm on your supports. They need to survive. That was well played. I mean, yeah, I got caught out. There's not really anything I can do, to be honest. He gets a chrono off, he's going to hit a target. I guess maybe they could have 4-staffed me out of it if we have a 4-staff on our team. Yeah, but that's quite hard to do. And we get Roshan in the end.
Ageless power is mine.
So I decided I'd go for an MKB, which I definitely right. Do the bashes stack? I don't know. The anti-mage is doing well. It's going towards a butterfly now. Doesn't stack with other sources of bash. So yeah. So I guess that's wasted a little bit. But I think that maybe I should have, instead of getting a Skull Basher, should have just got an MPB straight out. So I'm not here for this fight at the moment. Not really anything to do about that. Got to remember to use this Mjolnir on someone, probably me or the anti-mage. That was not a good choice. Wasting the Mjolnir on someone that's just about to die anyway. He's actually going in. Pretty crazy. Beam's gonna die, so we're like, nah, get out of here. There was another tower though, I think.
So that's something that's happening.
So we're down to the tier 3 towers, apart from on top lane. Annoy them, farm up their jungle, stop the faceless. These right click heroes are kinda quite new to me. Like the solely right clicking. You know, it's like all I have to do in a team fight. Like there's still quite a lot of decisions to make with Lifestealer, which is why I quite like him over above, say, Skelly King, which is like stun, right click. You know, choosing to rage at the right time. Infest is quite good. You know, that requires a bit of decision. Feasting on the right person.
Dire's middle tower has been
Yeah, he's still right click.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Hence why I'm doing these analysis. Last one was on anti-mage, another right click hero, with a bit of decision making though. This is where I should infest, maybe. No, you don't punch. Look how quickly I kill him. Bashed him. He did miss me. I don't know anything I could do there. Now the anti-mage is back, we can definitely go in. Activate my armlet, which is well done. I should have activated my Mjolnir, which I did. There you go. Glimpses metal remains. Sure, did right there. As you can see, the faceless is so far ahead on terms of items. It was really scary. Our support's twice the net worth of theirs though. Even our disruptors out of their pudge. So, got the hardest bit of the MKB. So our main worry, like literally the only worry really, is the Faceless Void. I mean the Timber Sword is still a bit of worry, he can do quite a lot, but as he starts to get more health, his nukes, once he's cast his stuff, that's it. So I knew the Faceless was there. Had an invisible clinks. Ah, that's a dead lich. Once again, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad choice. Should have definitely saved that for myself. There's no point. What would it be, like a 160 damage it did to him? I don't think it's really worth it. But Mjolnir is just one of those items I don't normally get, so the mechanics of it, or the decision making involved with it, I'm still not quite up to speed with. I guess that is a Battle Fury, to be fair, on the Faceless. We know the Chrono is down. Was it down? Yeah, it is down. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I don't know if you saw that. I remember that. I think I turned off my armlet foolishly, really foolishly. Still something I'm learning. This does not look good. Ooh, that was a bit unfortunate, really. Yeah, Timber Sword doesn't really have much like yours in a Vanguard and BKB. But yeah, Lena's making good decisions. Need to definitely using the ult on the Faceless, because I mean, how much health has he got? No, oh, it's probably because Faceless is looking at Leon. Right, we'll check back in a minute, see how much health he's got, but I'm guessing it's around 2,000. So that's half his health gone. The Aghanims. Checking out some items. That's something definitely, like, to get really good. Start constantly checking what the enemy items are, as well as your allies. See what they've got, so you can make better judgment on whether you want to go in or run away. So pretty big pick up the Aghanims for the Lion. Right. So yeah, he's got less than 2. So using one ult takes him down to about, you know, just under half, maybe a third health. But he is pretty scary, especially he's got some crits coming online now. Well, I'm 1,500, well, 1,300 away from the MKB, which super help. I was running away because I saw they were all mid, or 4 of them were. So things to improve so far have been armlet toggling, Mjolnir, probably using that at the right time. So it's definitely sort of like items things, like the little, not quite micro, but the things above your passive. Invis Pudge, obviously I had no idea about that. I should look up and see what's. I know there's a chrono. Must be on no one. So, oh shit, save him. And I'm infested, waiting for the time to spring out, and there we go. Oh, I'm just gonna kill this Pudge. Can't really chase. Need to fight this. Ah, did I just misclick? Oh, I just didn't quite click on time. I didn't activate my Mjolnir then, which is quite bad. Oh, I remember this. This was annoying. Stunned. Killed me. We did get him in the end, but damn. I'm sure the anti-mage will clean up here probably. There's a well anticipated stun by the Lena as well. So I'm dead again. I'm what am I? Oh. I'm still top of our net worth. I'm 5 for 7, 222 last hits. Who last hits has this Faceless got? Probably a lot. The anti-mage is doing well though, he's got a lot of kills. So does the Faceless. He is also about carry though. 320 by the Faces. So another 1,000, I got MKB. So I feel like I'm doing alright. I don't think I've had a negative effect on the game or anything. I've got a lot of items. But the Faces can still easily, well, as you saw, he can beat me at the moment. Right. Just remembering, BKB does not work with through Chrono, does it? No. Nothing stops Chrono. I think it was definitely Roshan time. I think here I was like, oh, I can take one by myself. You know, you can't lifesteal off of him. Because he's magic immune and I'm my feast is kind of magical. Sort of. It's not a lifesteal item. Get my health back up. Haste to really help picking people off. I should have seen that, I should have gone in. But he's dead. How much health is... I can't see how much health he's got. But I'll probably start do quite a lot of damage to him. Now we're going to try and take Roche. Ooh, I think I remember this. So I put the Mjolnir on the anti-mage. I think it's the right decision. Yeah, infest and clicks. This is what I should be doing a lot more. Out I go. The blade mail is not going to help him, especially as I get the health back that he does to me. I think. Lion should not use his ult. Well, I guess he got a 20-second cooldown, to be fair, because he's got his Aghanims. Just trap him in there, because the spell resistance on the anti-mage. It's full Daedalus picked up on the Faceless Void. This is dangerous for the Faceless Void. You'll see why in a minute. I guess all three of us got his cleave and his massive. That was unfortunate. He did quite a lot of damage.
That they're orphans now.
Duh. So we get a good job of that. We got Faceless got R2 hard carries. Me and the anti-mage. Once again, the Clinks has dipped below the net worth and is now at the bottom. What has he got? He's not even got bad items. And the Disruptor got Sheepstick, Aghanim. Not Sheepstick, 4-star Shivas and Aghanims. Mech. Right, yeah, this is where I was like, Chris, you have to get a Sheepstick. We need a Sheepstick. And if we could sheep up the anti-mage. No, not anti-mage. Faceless Void. Oh, he screwed it. He crits hard. This is a bit where it's like, well, we could lose this. This Faceless could just eat through all of us so quickly. He only got that. One more last hit from the Clinks. Still not so bad. Support for support. And we got the Chrono out as well. Oh. Okay. Damn, he crits for 1,000. Clinks way too squishy. Like about 20 minutes ago, I was feeling fairly confident we'd win this game. But now it's anyone's. It's so many kills. I remember to activate him. I did everything right there. Raged up, feast him, and I activated my armlet. Doesn't sound too complicated, but when you're playing, it is. Well, you kind of forget to do these things, and I killed him so quickly. It made me feel, okay, I am carrying quite hard. This was the here we go. Bash him down. Just bash him down. There we go. And then Pudge just gets destroyed by both of us. I don't really know why the anti-mage backed off here, because we knew Chrono was down. We're like, okay, well, we're not going to do this then. And yeah, he's still hanging around. This is a bit weird. I do hit hard. I mean, look at this. I get the bashes. He's dead. 800 gold for that. At this point, it's kind of like, well, whoever gets their bashes off first, it kind of locks them down. I was like, yeah, I got so much gold from that. And Abyssal was just, I know this was 100% the right choice, because I could just lock down the Faceless Void, which had to be done. So we've got the Sheepstick, and we have Sheepstick yet? No, but not very far off. Lock them down. They've lost like What does Timbersaw got? Really doesn't do much. He's not that scary. I mean, he can tank it up, but we just do so much damage. And there we go, I finished on my Abyssal. It's the first time I think I've ever got an Abyssal Blade. Obviously it's not too tricky to use though. So, the plan for me would be to rage up, well, probably open wounds, rage, stun them down, so, because, you know, get into melee range, maybe hit them a few times, well, actually, stun first, or lead with the stun, definitely. At that point I could probably just stun lock with bashes the Faceless Void. Sheep stick finished on Alina. The Abyssal Blade is such a huge pickup. Maybe I should have gone for that. Gone for that all along. Look at the MKB. I still feel. Nah. I think MKB definitely. Although yeah, the bashes don't stack. It seems like, but it does give me true hit. Whatever it's called. So, okay, maybe not fight. Something going on top. I should be seeing what's going on. I think that was Alina nearly picking off the Lich. But I do go quite a lot, as with life, just on sound. I was going to get out of this. There we go. I use my Abyssal Blade because it goes through big KB as well. That's the other huge thing. I forget about that. That makes a massive difference. I don't even think. Did I even activate my armlet there? Should have done. Or my. You know, I didn't activate Mjolnir either. That's definitely a dead dodge. I think we could say we won this game now. Well, with all the stuns and stuff. I was going to go for AC next. More attack speed, minus armor. There we go, finally do it. Oh, I saw the faces. The Abyssal Blade has quite a long cooldown. But once that's off cooldown, definitely look to attack. I thought that hook was ridiculous. And I'm dead. So yeah, as you saw, I didn't do any damage or anything, but it did lock me down. It was a bit unfortunate. Got two people there. This is a massive mistake by the Faceless. He should have gone for the anti-mage. He could have killed the anti-mage there, I reckon. Saying that, what? Oh, it does have an MKB. So yeah, I'm only 4,000 now behind the Faceless. After getting a bunch of kills. Right. Looks like I'm 10 for 9. Right. 281 last hits. 400 last hits on this Faceless. That's a lot. Wow. Well, we're all level 25. All of us. 25. All the kills are on this Faceless. Damn, he hits hard. Wow. It just shows that even though, yeah, there's a super farm Faceless, but because we've got 2, 3 cores, you know, anti-mage, me, and the clinks who can hit hard, we can't win just on your own. Another infest. This should be him dead. I bashed him up a bit too early there. I mean, he was double stunned, but hey. We knew we could kill. I knew we could. He managed to deny himself there. I mean, come on, that was ridiculous. There we go. Final push. Yeah, I think I forgot to activate my armor again. Not sure. Keep forgetting to look for that. Then it doesn't have such a huge impact at this late game. At this point, still helps, obviously. It would probably be the next item to sell, really, to make way for the AC. Oh, I didn't even realise the Abyssal Blade on the Anti-Mage as well. It's dangerous to me. I was like, shit. Just fight. I remember to activate my Mjolnir. I'm not going to catch up with him, actually, unfortunately. Just like, screw it, go back. My Abyssal is now up. Bye bye. I think I had to rage to watch it. Yeah, so the stun wouldn't do anything. Not that he managed to hit it. Use the Abyssal there. I think that's probably this game. So it was a really, really fun game, actually, really close. And my decision making was alright, actually. It was the last analysis. I think I made some fairly poor decisions. In the second half of this game, I was like definitely getting to the swing of things with Lifestealer. More infests, I think. It definitely helped. Like, I might as well infest into a creep now and get my health back. So more infests. Definitely could have escaped probably at least 2 sticky situations. If I'd managed to infest. Mjolnir and armlet toiling, well, using of is probably important, especially early game with the armlet. Well, early mid game. So I was 12 for 9 at the end, not too bad. We were all level 25. I think the reason we won is, we had good synergy together. Disruptor played really, really well. And so did everyone else, to be fair. But I think without the Disruptor we would have lost that game. But yeah, so they had one fat faceless void, but the rest of their team, non-existent basically. So yeah, thanks for watching this series. That was kind of like an analysis replay, just to talk about Lifestealer and the game. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Also, if you want a game with me, send me a message or leave a comment or something, and we can have some fun. So yeah, thanks.